Hey guys, this video is to show the SCOTTeVEST Q.U.E.S.T 42 pockets. We probably won't be using half of those, but let's get started. I hope you like the video. This is a live stream, keep in mind. So if you're watching this after the live stream, it might sound a little weird, but enjoy the show, guys. Alright, so first off, I want to go with this pocket right here, which is the side pocket, just to show you how big the pockets are. So this pocket is for your water bottle, and this comes inside, showing you that a water bottle fits. So water bottle, sorry, should have drank water before I started this video. Alright, so that's the bottle, and that's actually a bigger one than most people will get, but they are larger, so it fits perfectly. Now the water bottle's in there, and I just want to show you guys that is my whole arm. You see, no tricks. If you're a magician, this is probably what you're carrying around and pulling doves out of your coat, called PETA. Alright, so that pocket's for the water bottle, and it also has, let me straighten it out, get confused, let me put it back where it was. Alright, there it is. Alright, so there's what it is. So it has like either a keychain or something, and it's also detachable, so I guess you could carry more than just your keys in here. Get creative with it, but like I said, it's huge. It goes all the way up. So even if you get the big dollar water bottles, which are about double this length, right, but around the same thickness, it would work with those too. So it's always good to stay hydrated, guys. I'm always commenting on my live stream, stay hydrated. Alright, water's better, or Gatorade or stuff like that. Sorry, so the other pocket I'm going to show you is this one. This one's attached magnetically, right? So you could put something in there, and then just close it. So randomly, let's just put the GPD. Boom. So the GPD is in there, and it closes, alright? I'm gonna probably end up filling this up. It'll get heavier, so pardon me. Alright, so now right here we have a whole huge pocket, and like two pockets inside the pocket, and then a bigger pocket behind it. So we're just gonna throw these portable Sega. Sure, I like Sega. Let's put this portable Sega here. Now keep in mind, this ain't what I carry every day. This ain't probably gonna be what. Sorry for the message. Guys, let me put it down. And there. Everything's off. Alright, sorry. So, pardon that. That's what happens when you go live stream. Alright, so boom, let's put the portable Atari. If you don't know what these things are, they usually sell them in Walmart. I got these actually at rest in peace, Toys R Us, for less than 40 bucks. So yeah, so they're about 40 bucks usually, but you could probably find them cheaper and stuff. I got them for a deal, like 20% off or something like that, so it was like $32 or something. Alright, so we still have a bigger pocket here. We'll figure out what to put in there, but on this pocket, this is the right side. When you're wearing it, this is going to be your right side of the pocket. Alright, so right here, let's just throw the Pikachu and Eevee Joy-Cons. That's perfect. It's like if it was meant for it. Alright, so right here I already put the headphone one, because that was probably going to be the hardest part. There's a couple ways to configure it. So it has these little things right here, so you could use those for your headphones, or you could skip that and just use this right here, which they have a patent, I believe, on it. I was reading all their patents. They have a lot of patents for these vests and coats and stuff. So you see right there, so you could put your headphones there, and then you could also hide. You could either put it up, down, however you want, and then just put one earbud or fit two earbuds. These are the AKG, so they're a lot thicker than most people's earbuds are gonna be, like a lot rounder. But yeah, so you could just put that in there and put them away. I leave it just like that because I use them a lot, so I just put them on, and usually when I use them, I really just put this out and then just put this back in. I thought it'd be a fun video because You know, I'm just random like that. So right here we have pen holder, or I love using touchscreen for my Nvidia Shield K1 tablet. My phone sometimes, not all the time. So, you know, for the phone is smaller, but for like even the Switch, I got some touchscreen only Switch games that would benefit from that right there. And this is just a random pen, but you could put it in there. I'm not going to, but you could put that pen in there. Now I'm gonna go jump like left and right. All right, so see right here. Also, the cord, there's a little pocket right here on the left side, right? There's two actual entries, so you could actually put two earbuds, or one earbud on the left or on the right, or one in left and one in right for you that carry multiple earbuds. Like if you want an earbud that you only use for your headphones, you actually can. You just keep it on this side, and then you could use it for like your iPod or something, which I have two ready in hand just in case. So for this one, you could put it in this pocket right here, or you could use it for this if you're not going to carry it. This is for your credit cards and stuff like that, so that it gets protected. So if you got any credit cards, you would want to put your credit cards here. You know, anything that you don't want scanned, you put it here. Or you could also put like tiles, Bluetooth tiles, to find your vest, or to keep this, because this actually comes off. So let's say you're using this for your credit cards, you keep this in here, you put all your credit cards in your tile finder, and just put it here, throw it in your backpack whenever you're using your backpack, in your wallet, wherever. You could just carry this around, and then when you're gonna use your jacket, or your vest I should say, then you put it there and you put it here. Alright, so there's 42 pockets in this vest. And you know, you got photographers, you got gamers, like, you know, I'm a gamer, so this is more towards gamers. But if you're a photographer, they have dedicated cameras pocket right here, which I actually forgot that I put a memory card in there. Alright, so right here is where you would put your SD cards. So if it's a couple, I would say up to like 3 or 4, but without the case, unless the case is just the individual one. But the case that I have is the SD card with the micro SD card slot. That one does not work, wouldn't recommend it. Only put memory cards in there until where it could still sip it. Like if you can't, you know, velcro it back like this, I wouldn't recommend putting it in there, because I've had instances where I'd pick the jacket up and then something would fall. Like, ironically, the Joy-Cons fell, but that's just because I'm holding it where people wouldn't. But yeah, so memory card is very important. I carry a lot of important stuff in there, games and stuff. So especially even if it's the Switch memory card, it takes a long time to download those games again. So yeah, so in this pocket, we're actually going to throw in, I say a Switch. And I say Switch because if you see here, there's a Velcro separating it. You see? So I'm gonna grab one of my Switches, put it in the camera pocket. That's the pocket that they recommend for camera and your accessories. So in this side right here, there's a little divider by Velcro. So we're gonna put either the Switch controllers like this, but I prefer to put them like this, right? So just put them down right here. Hopefully I can see. Alright, boom. So there. So this pocket is full. It's got a 400 gigabyte memory card for my Switch. It's got my Switch and my 2 Joy-Cons. We could sip this one up right now. That one's complete. Alright. Now for this pocket, this is not the same pocket as the one that I showed you here where the water bottle is. See, this is the one where the water bottle, right? This is the water bottle one. This one right here is for like tablets, books, iPads, an extra Nintendo Switch if you want. So yeah, so it's a huge pocket. You see? Huge. Like, goes up here and down here. And just to reference that, this is a 24-ounce water bottle in tall height, right? It fits no problem. Like, it just fits here. I don't have to twist it or nothing. It just fits. Huge, all right? So I don't know what else to put in there, but behind here, you could actually fit another console, right? You could fit another console. All right. So let's see. You also have where I put the, hold on, let me put the Joy-Cons back. See, where I put the Joy-Cons is meant for like either like sunglasses or pen, but there's also a pocket behind here, right? That you could put your sunglasses here. Boom, just like that. I don't have sunglasses in here. I always keep sunglasses like in the car. So like right here, boom, you could put it right there. Right here, you could also fit more memory cards, stuff like that, you know. And one pocket, let me find it. There's one pocket that I thought was like really cool. And I believe, oh, I think it's on the other side. All right. Once I find it, I'll show you guys. It might be this one actually. Okay, it's this one. So if you're like me, it brings a a microfiber cloth. Sorry guys. With, if you ever forget where you put your stuff, it'll show you where the pockets are. You know, for cell phone holders. So we got 2 pockets for the earbuds up there, and we got more pockets for the earbuds down here, and Bluetooth pockets. So it's even got pockets dedicated to like the AirPods, which is crazy. So yeah, so 42 pockets. Give me a second. Interior, exterior, you know, it tells you all that good stuff. Cargo hand warmers, those would be right there in the bottom. So yeah, so if hold on, give me a second. So if you want to look at this a little bit closer, you could just pause the video. Yep, try to, hold on. Yeah, you could pause the video now if you want. All right, and then in the back, in the, well, front, I guess. Give me a second. All right, so this is what it's right here. And I don't know if it's replaceable, but I would think so, but you would have to like sew it back on and stuff if you want to use your own, you know, same idea. But yeah, so that pocket's right here, and it's pretty big, and it for some reason it extends all the way over here. So like something very small would go in there. And then, like I said, most of these pockets are really huge, and they have, like, for the little items, they just have a little pocket inside the pocket. So each, you could probably fit literally probably 42 different 3DS XLs, or for this is the GPD XD, the red edition, the first one. So yeah, so that fits no problem. We could just leave that guy there for now. All right, so what else? So I went over these. These are, you could fit a second pen here. This is actually touchscreen. If I had my extra phone on me, I could show you, but you put your phone here. I think I do have it. This is in the back there. All right, so you could put your phone in here, and I've already tried it a couple times. This works really good. You could just, you know, touchscreen. And if you don't want it inside the pocket, you could also use a iPod Touch. You know, if you have any model, or if you have a tablet that's about the size, you could it's touchscreen. So whatever you put in here, you'd be able to still navigate with it as long as it's touchscreen. All right, so, and in this pocket, this is where my headphones go. So what I do when I don't have like credit cards in here is throw the iPod in, put it in shuffle, you know, blast the music. I doubt you'd hear because my heater is always on blast, but yeah. So yeah, we'll just keep that running in the background, I guess. All right, so yeah, so you close that. So there's a pocket that comes out here, the earbud, or to access, to be able to put it there, you use the left side of the pocket, right? You move all the way up. You go all the way up, straight up, and then you're gonna feel a little flap. So you go under, and that's how you access. So remember, you put your hand all the way up through here, and this the enter through the left pocket like that. You go all the way up, and then once you feel that there's a little flap, right, a little divider, then right here. So you could also use this for headphones. I personally have headphones that detach from the USB and from the audio jack, and then they could go Bluetooth. So if you got a Bluetooth pair of headphones that you want to keep the wire nice and neat, like the how you call that, like the Artix 3, the Bluetooth model, you could do that. You could just keep the wire here linked here. It's always gonna stay here, right? Which I have. I'd probably show it later on. So yeah, so you could just put the headphone here, use it for your headphone for your phone, or you could bring it down to this part right here and use it for something bigger, like your Switch or something, you know, play some Mario music from Smash in the background or something, you know. And I believe there might be another one. Okay, so there's 3, and then you right here. So there's about 3 different places where you could put the headphones, which this one is the inner left pocket, you know, when you're wearing it. If you're facing it, then it's to the right. All right, so, and then like I said, this pocket is also huge too, like the water bottle one, but it doesn't have the little seat belt, as they call it in the page for your water bottle. All right, so this one carries something a little bit smaller pocket, but bigger than the ones for the memory card. So see, it fits about 4 fingers. And hand size, I'm about like a medium or large. My hands aren't that big, but you could put little accessories here, basically. This one's also the same. This one's just magnetic, and you close it. You see? There's a top one right here. This is just a hand warmer pocket where you just throw your hand in there, you know, to stay warm. And this other side also, there's 2 more compartments, plus a pocket behind the compartments for, yes, your Anchor Switch Edition battery pack. And then next to it, you know, as a backup, the not so Nintendo Switch Edition Anchor battery pack. Still works. So you have one for your Switch, you have one for your extra gadgets. Oh, I put it in the wrong hole. Oh, now the music's kicking up. Okay. Some 50 Cent, guys. Alright, so in the back compartment, like I said, you could fit another accessory. Alright. So there's another big pocket in here that I kinda thought it was the exact same size. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look through here because this is really big. Alright, so that's the strap one. Nope, that's not this. I believe it might be in this side, actually. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there it was. It was right in my face. Alright, so you see this compartment right here. Right here. Alright. This, if you have the RAV power 26,000 milliamp, right? This is probably one of the best 26,000 battery packs that are good for your GPD Win 2. If you have a GPD Win 2 and you're trying to like figure out how to charge it, this is the best battery pack. I use this one only on my GPD Win 2. I have my Nintendo Switch battery pack, and then the other battery pack is for like my phone and stuff like that. So I have one that this one only works Well, it works on the other devices, but I only use it for my GPD Win2. Just want to state that. All right, so you know, every battery, I got 3 battery packs that I keep in here, and each one of them serves a purpose. One of them is for my GPD, the Nintendo Switch edition is for my Nintendo Switch, and the other battery pack is for like phone, headphones, you know, stuff like that, tablet, stuff like that. It's all they're all each 20,000 or higher. So the Anchor ones are 20,000, and this one is 26,000. This one also works for the Switch. Um, but I would have your Switch updated. If your Switch is not updated, I wouldn't do it. Just because I've personally seen where you plug it in and it says not charging. So if you plug in a battery pack and it's telling you not charging, but you know the battery pack is more powerful enough to charge it, then I wouldn't use it for the Switch. You know, I personally wouldn't use it for the Switch if you're not updated. If you're running older firmware or custom firmware, I wouldn't use it. But for the Switch last update, I would use that for that. So keep that one. It fits perfectly too. Like, you can't have a better fitted pocket, you know? It's like they know me. All right. So let's talk about the oddest pockets in here. Is the weirdest one. But if you have random wires, I wouldn't, you know, load it up like if you're sorting too much stuff, you know. But you see this right here? It fit a cat in here. I wouldn't put a cat in here. All right, so you see right here in the back, there's a big, huge pocket. Now, at first, I was like, what are they doing? Like, hold on. It's even hard to see. You see that? Like, basketball, football. I don't know what they were thinking. But this one's actually good for random wires. Now, I just picked up a couple of random wires right here. Just throw them in there. There. I'm good. Keep those in there. Those aren't wires that I would normally carry, but this is kind of what I thought about it when you got a bulky thingy right there. Yeah, that's what I would use those for. But the more important pockets inside that big, huge, random pocket in the back is these, because these right here you could actually put controllers or how you say that, accessories. Let me find a controller. Alright, this is a random controller, but I was trying to look for the Xbox and PlayStation one, but they're probably somewhere over there. Alright, so that's actually a wired controller, so I wouldn't take this without the wire, but let's just pretend it's in there. So you put that in there, and remember, this, when you're wearing it, this is gonna be up, so it would stay in place. So you could use controllers. You could put one controller there, put the GPD Win1 in here. Hello, welcome guys. I see there's 2 people in there. And yes, Chris, we'll talk about the G-Force now in a separate video, but yes, I haven't forgotten. Alright, so see right here, you could just put the Win1, or you could put it in a more secure pocket that doesn't have that much wiggle room, but it's big enough for the Win1. It's also big enough for the 3DS XL. See? Right here. It would fit perfectly. Boom. Now, my favorite part of that is huge back random pocket that I wasn't expecting, but kind of learned to appreciate, you know, over time, is these. Now, if you're like me and you carry as many original chargers to your devices because you want them to be charged at the right, you know, amp and all that stuff, and watts and volts and stuff, then you'd want to separately set them aside, you know. So the Win1, especially devices like that are more like sensitive to charging. You grab your wire and then you just stick it in here, see? So, and then also it's good for dongles. So if you have like bigger dongles, because this one actually fits the little bigger one. Hold on, I got one right here. So for example, a dongle like this would fit right there. You know what I'm saying? Something this big, something fat, like, you know, fat. Um, a power adapter. Some of them will fit, some of them will not. This one might not, but for example, I think I could probably get it in there. All right, this is too fat. But I know this will fit. So this is the famous Sabrent that I use for my GPD Win 2. This is probably the best USB that I found for my Win 2, so that I could carry it portably. It could hold a couple dongles or USBs or flash drives or anything without having to like put a custom shell on my GPD, which that's another option, you know, but I don't have access to a 3D printer, stuff like that. And you know, if you just for $12 and like some change, you know, $13 with tax and everything and free Amazon shipping, you can't beat it. So that fits here, right here. Hey, I know you fit. Get up in there. Being shy on me. All right, but yeah, whatever. Somewhat fits. If you take your time, you can get it to fit. So yeah, so those are the weirdest pockets, and then there's still a pocket in between them, so you can fit, you know, random stuff in there. Now this backpack, this jacket could get heavy, but not as heavy as a backpack, because a backpack weighs more. And the difference between carrying a backpack, you know, for people like, oh, I'd rather carry a backpack. That's sure, I have a couple of those, which I could show you. So all the stuff that I fit here, I could fit in my Alienware, you know, except the laptop. But you know, this backpack is really good at weight distribution because of this, you know. Or something more heavy duty like this OGO, right? But the difference between this and the jacket, if you're, you know, there goes the PSP, the Vita, there goes the Vita. All right, so the difference between those and this is this could actually distribute the weight better. When I wear this, I see that the weight is distributed more, and I carry only what I need, you know what I'm saying? Nice and packed. With my backpack, because it doesn't have dedicated compartments, I have to carry a lot of these, you know, for my Win 1, I gotta carry that. For my GPD XD, I carry that. For my Nintendo Switch, I have to carry that to keep the Switch protected in backpacks. Now, have you seen my other video for my GPD Win 2? I carry that in my backpack. So, when you're carrying a backpack, it doesn't have dedicated compartments. A couple of the backpacks that do have it. So if you're just using, you know, your Nintendo Switch, then all you would just need is something like this, you know, where I got the headphones. I got like, seriously, I got like 20 pairs of controllers in here because I have a lot of Joy-Cons in here. Probably got like 12 pairs of Joy-Cons in here. Not 6 with a pair. 12 pairs. 12 different pairs of Joy-Cons. I got 4 Switches, so each Switch has like 4 dedicated Joy-Cons pairs for each one. So, but yeah, so you could go that route too, but I know some people will find it convenient, because remember, you're not gonna load every pocket unless you want to. You're mostly just gonna use the pockets that you need. So I don't think I'm missing any pockets, but how could I forget? Dedicated pocket for your GameStop power-up card. I don't even know if this card works anymore because they switched their programs up so much, but it still works for them to identify that it's me. So I don't know if they still have that club membership anymore. I doubt it, but it still works for them identifying me, so I still carry it. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about this video. You got your battery packs, you fit your Joy-Cons in a dedicated pocket, you hear your iPod in here, you know, your GPD Win tool, you got the XD, you got a 3DS. You could fit more 3DSs, you know, the more the merrier. You could probably fit 4 or 5 switches in here. I would recommend if you put more than one switch in here, or even just one, do like I did, because it'll be more compact, and remove them from the Joy-Cons like this, you know. So yeah, if you got any questions, comments, and I will do another shorter video of me filling this up the way that I would carry it, and then taking everything from the bag, for y'all to see how much actual, you know, realistic stuff would carry, you know, because it could carry a lot, but realistically you're probably going to use half of the pockets. And like I said, they fit really good. It's well fitted, because they have good sizing in there, where your height, they also take in your measurements. And I'm not sponsored. I've never had any affiliations with them. I just really enjoy being able to carry my gadgets, my electronics, my gaming handheld devices. And yeah, so I wanted to find a jacket or a vest that fit that need, and this is what I came up with. So, because I do have backpacks that I carry when I need more sturdy stuff, but if you're just going one place to another and want to carry just something discreet, this is more like a discreet, you know, laid back kind of you know, carry, you know, without it looking so like crazy, because you have way more than what people would think. You know, unless they know what you carry. But you know, if you want to carry a lot of stuff, guess what, I could literally load this up with every handheld I have, and I have probably 2 of each handheld. So we're gonna see how much stuff I could carry on a ridiculous jacket in the future, and I'll also do one that's more realistic carry. But this is just a live stream that I thought would be cool. I was like, let me demonstrate this jacket. I haven't done a video for this, so and I got other cool ideas, so stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed it. Any comments, questions, free to ask. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you like, hit the like button. If you dislike, it's okay, dislike. If you want to subscribe, because I have a lot of different live streams and pre-recorded videos that I put out. And yeah, it's mostly dedicated towards NVIDIA devices, like the NVIDIA Shield, the GPD Win 1 and 2, the Lynx tablet, which is up there. Hold on, let me unscrew this. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so the Lynx tablet, I got the Oculus Rift with the touchpads. It's really fun, I like it. Want to get me the Vive, but since they're coming out with like the Vive Pro and stuff, so I was like, oh wait. So I got my NVIDIA Shields. I should have like 3 boxes. Oh yeah, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box for my NVIDIA Shields. And then the other one is the NVIDIA Shield Portable right there. Then the Atari, then I got the Nintendo Classic box. That looks like my Alienware Steam Machine, my arcade. One of the best boxes that I like. I like the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 arcade stick. My Genesis, Atari, so, and then my Corsair keyboard that I keep in the box because I don't like it getting dusty, and my Alienware. My Corsair headphones. I have a lot of Corsair stuff, I guess, and Razer. Then the fan 5 terabyte, 5 terabyte, 4 terabyte, and a 1 terabyte. The 5 terabyte Seagates is probably my recommendation. For 5 terabytes, you get them for $109 on Amazon. You can't beat that price. So, yeah. And then you got my Lego World cup from Florida. I love that cup. It keeps everything cool. Plus, I love the Lego movie. The movie was fun. And then you got my 2 games right there, and the little Fox thing I used to prep up my phone is actually a phone stand if you're looking at the Fox. So yeah, so I'll see you on the next video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Game Librarian out.